I will never regret getting hurt by trying to save someone from a literal suicide attempt. If you make fun of it, you're an absolute waste of air. So, man, I look so weird without the glasses. Oh my god. Oh my god. My glasses just broke. Not just one, but two of them.
I know math is hard, but
Damn it.
like if you're a broke boy, just say so.
The Deme controversy. Okay. Deme post a tweet saying that she not comfortable people post her character, her model, not safe for work photo picture drawings. And after that, she post a non-safe for work photo of her character model. And Chibi Reviews call her out. And instead of, take the L, apologize, she doubled down. She even make fun of Chibi worst time of his life. Chibi Reviews girlfriend, no fiance, cheating on him with his best friend, and the whole friend group he has didn't side with him, and his friend group making fun of him and side with the best friend that cheat on him. So yeah, I think that's all I know. Oh, and apparently Demi accused of her boyfriend abuse her and use a knife scissor slash her leg, and she has a deep scar, deep wound, something like that. And she apparently still with that boyfriend. Yeah. Oh, and the person that post the non-safe for work art of Demi also block Chibi Reviews. Like, what the he clearly side with the person make not safe for work arc of Demi. What the fuck? And Demi is also block him too. Yeah. Man, this whole situation, this kind of remind me of the one manhwa I just read, and we made a review video of it. I guess depend on how fast I can edit it. Oh, and sorry for my bad English. I just finished practice the whole IPA International Phonetic Alphabet, and I'm still let's check out Chibi Reviews video first.
The level of self-destruction on full display from this VTuber is on a magnitude I haven't seen in a very good long while, because I would like to remind everybody, this began a few days ago where I called this VTuber out as a hypocrite and a virtue signaler because she was posting NSFW of her...
Okay, I almost forgot about this. Let me do this. Bam. 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 Yes. Okay, back to the video. Let me rewind it. Okay.
The level of self-destruction on full display from this VTuber is on a magnitude I haven't seen in a very good long while, because I would like to remind everybody, this began a few days ago where I called this VTuber out as a hypocrite and a virtue signaler because she was posting NSFW of her VTubing model,
Okay.
even though hours prior to that,
He do it
she
for
said
me.
that she had a complete issue with
Restore the
NSFW being made of her
retold the
VTubing model.
story.
So many people, including myself, called her out for this hypocrisy. And ever since then, she has just been outright
doing
spiraling. She has used
better
personal
work
attacks against me,
of
dragging up
retold the
basically,
story
you know,
than
how
me.
I got cheated on and my friends abandoning
My
me
God,
at the
my
beginning of this
English
year.
is bad.
Then on top of
It's
that, she is
bad.
now bringing up fake screenshots, fake tweets that have been proven to be fake to try to slander me, and using the exact same word and rhetoric that Kiwi Farms uses against me. The same Kiwi Farms, by the way, that is a notorious site that basically slanders, cyberstalks, stalks, harasses, sends death threats, and everything in between to people to ruin someone's life. That same rhetoric is now what this VTuber is using against me. Like I said, the self-destruction is on an entirely different level, and everybody is seeing it. And I would like to point something out that's very interesting here. So this tweet that you see on screen is the original tweet that she posted about me slandering me and posting the fake screenshot.
My God,
and
so
if you
many
scroll to the
words.
comments, you can see people like Powder, for
That's a
instance, calling her out. You
fucking
can see
essay.
Schwab, which is Rev's wife, calling her out. A bunch of individuals calling her out, and even showcasing the original source of the edited screenshot is this post that I made
God,
back
it's so
in 2024, going to Walmart and seeing a kangaroo.
Can't see shit.
Very cute little screenshot I have and all that. But the point of the matter
Let
is,
me read it. GB fans want to preach about men's mental health. Oh yeah. Oh, she did say happy men's mental health month. And she making fun of GB situation of his fiance cheating on him and his whole friend groups making fun of him. Damn. Oh my God. This fucking class. Chibi fans want to preach about men's mental health while making fun of a man's suicidal attempt. I got slashed accidentally when I pulled the seizure away from him, trying to save his life from a horrible decision. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Their obsession with the cock fantasy also checks out. What the fuck are you talking about? Where the cock argument come from? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, GB. Oh my God. The lonely shit again. Went to Walmart today, saw some cute lollies, which honestly make my day. Ooh. Ooh. Sure, I guess. Okay, let's resume this.
she said that she had a complete issue with NSFW being made of her VTubing model. So many people, including myself, called her out for this hypocrisy. And ever since then, she has just been outright spiraling. She has used personal attacks against me, dragging up basically, you know, how I got cheated on and my friends abandoning me at the beginning of this year.
Oh yeah,
then on top of that, she is now bringing up fake
that the word.
screenshots, fake tweets that have been proven to be fake to tried to slander me and using the exact same word and rhetoric that Kiwi Farms uses against me. The same Kiwi Farms, by the way, that is a notorious site that basically slanders, cyberstalks, stalks, harasses, sends death threats, and everything in between the people.
Yeah, don't do
ruins
that,
someone's
man.
life. That same rhetoric.
Okay, that person need to be locked up, not reckless ban. Okay,
Is now what this VTuber.
that person making threat, death threat, bomb threat, SWAT threat. That person need to be locked up, not reckless ban. Ben didn't even do that.
YouTuber is using against me. Like I said, the self-destruction is on an entirely different level, and everybody is seeing it. And I would like to point something out that's very interesting here. So this tweet that you see on screen is the original tweet that she posted about me slandering me and posting the fake screen.
Okay, I had no idea that Chibi Reviews tried to take his own life, and I don't wish that upon anyone. As I said before, I don't care about the guy in general. Sure, I'm not gonna apologize to a guy who dated a teen when he... My god, what the fuck is this? When he is pushing 30. It's not like he dating a minor. What the fuck are you talking about? Who dated a teen when he's pushing 30? Scam his fans of thousands of dollars of a lawsuit that never happened. Is there a lawsuit? Never in my life have I heard of people siding with a cheating future wife in any scenario, to be honest. Huh? Yeah, I'm not surprised. The guy doesn't understand boundaries, consent. Huh? The argument doesn't make sense. What the fuck? What's your argument here? Oh my god. The dot is not connecting. What the fuck you talking about? If you want to hate me though, how I speak and carry myself, fair game. However, if you're going to always complain about harassment in Twitter and cause harassment on me getting physically harmed, it makes zero sense. What the fuck is this argument come from? Anyway, continue my Japan trip. Oh my god, oh my god. Her model looks like Kiara from Honkai Impact. My god, her personality. Oh my god, I hate her personality so much. It's annoying me. And this whole tweet remind me of Kiara personality. Oh my god. He didn't even make any harassment. He just make a video about you being dumb, being stupid, and not be accountable to to your own words. And what the fuck you put argument about he dating a teen? I don't even good at English, and I still know her argument is stupid as fuck. Ooh.
Shot. And if you scroll to the comments, you can see people like Powder, for instance.
Powder. Okay, I wanna do this for myself. Okay. Well, that is the reason she has a soft spot in my heart.
Baby, I really need your love.
Okay, back to the video. Oof, okay.
Calling her out. You can see Straub, which is Rev's wife, calling her out, a bunch of individuals calling her out, and even showcasing the original source of the edited screenshot is this post that I made back in 2024, going to Walmart and seeing a kangaroo. Very cute little screenshot I have and all that. But the point...
I lost the plot. Powder. I think it would be in your best interest to stop playing the game who is the worst person. Base.
Base?
You hit below the belt. Instead of commenting about his reading comprehension, and it make you look really bad. I don't know if you milking this for attention or content, but base.
Base?
I am 100% convinced by your own actions that you are that you are the abuser, not your boyfriend. Your actions and words are that of a chronic liar, narcissistic, aggressive freak. Any stories you share of him that are your actions, I bet. Wait. Did she just imply that she used the knife to oh my god. Her leg. Ooh. Interesting. I deal with this type of girl before, so I won't deny that. Using a known fake tweet. What a freak. Girl, go enjoy Japan and stop making yourself look stupid and mean online. Base.
Base?
And of course, you gotta bring up that fake screenshot when you can literally look it up to see if it's authentic. Damn, retard double down and now playing victim, huh? Eh? Is that another lore? I didn't know.
Straw, which is Rev's wife, calling her out, a bunch of individuals calling her out, and even showcasing the original source of the edited screenshot is this post that I made back in 2024, going to Walmart and seeing a kangaroo. Very cute little screenshot I have and all that. But the point of the matter is that she was getting called out for the fake screenshot that she was using to basically imply that I was a PDF, a criminal that would harm people. But upon being called out...
What kind of argument is that? A kangaroo? And you a pedophile? What the fuck? Fuck this class.
For this fake screenshot, she decided to edit the post
Oh my god,
and remove all
oh my god. Oh my god. Just 2 minutes.
comments. If you don't know what I mean by that and how Twitter functions, basically, if you actually go to the edit button at the top here, there's like an edit post if you have the blue check mark, and you can edit your post if it's
My god. Okay, the same.
within the hour. And what this effectively does is you can fix grammar mistakes or anything, but also a little tidbit of knowledge what this does is that you can remove pictures that are attached, you can add pictures, but you also effectively remove all the comments and retweets from being shown on the tweet. So for instance, everybody that was calling her out, which reached like 300 comments at the initial post within under an hour, she edited a tweet where all the negative comments calling her out for the fake screenshot she was posting to try to slander me, she removed all of them. Then, she decided to not really change anything with the wording, still using the slanderous statements that Kiwi Farms likes to use against me and other doxers and harassers that swatted me. She uses that same type of rhetoric and doesn't apologize for spreading misinformation. In fact, she has a follow-up post, which if you scroll down onto this tweet, she has a post where she
has to update the tweet since I didn't want to spread misinformation. My bad on that. What misinformation?
says, had to update the tweet since I didn't want to spread misinformation. My bad on that. So, let me get this straight. She makes a tweet that's public, that has all sorts of information in the tweet still, but she posts a picture with it, and instead of apologizing to me, because obviously what she was claiming was that I was basically a pedo, that's what she was directly implying. Instead of apologizing for these serious accusations that honestly could be grounds for defamation and being sued, she removes it, doesn't really say anything. She just says didn't want to spread misinformation while still spreading misinformation because of the actual initial tweet. So it's very clear that this individual is not sorry. She's sorry she got caught and called out, and she is not getting the response that she wants from people. She is not getting the response that she expected because, FYI,
well,
I'm a punching bag. Everybody knows this. I am a punching bag for people online. People, pretty much for the most part, 90% of the time can get away with slandering me and saying
it's okay to agree and disagree on things and not being hateful about it. You can be a fan of a person, but you can still disagree something that he or she said. Okay, I'm being stupid right now. My brain is not braining.
all sorts of horrific shit about me, and that's the game. That's just what happens when you're a content creator. I accept that. But the thing is that for some reason, this is a very rare circumstance, that is not going her way. That, in fact, it is the exact opposite. And I don't know exactly what changed in this circumstance, but I think one of the big driving factors here was that she is someone that has been virtue signaling about Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, aka this month has been Men's Mental Health Awareness, and despite having all this ideals for men and caring about men, she decides to pick and choose. If you disagree with her, she won't care about your mental health, showcasing that it's all an act, it's a facade, and she doesn't actually care about men, her main audience, or anything like that. She's just trying to keep you close for she can siphon money from you. It's legitimately disingenuous and kind of awful, and it's absolutely wild the amount of destruction she has done to herself and her image after all this, because despite her editing this tweet and everything, she is getting called out. She is continuously getting called out, pretty much even by my haters. Like, even people that outright hate me. Like, they don't want nothing to do with me. They have me blocked, and I even have some of them blocked. They are calling her out.
Ooh, that bad hill to die on, man. His hater even disagree on you. Damn.
And I think that says a lot about the situation, on how much of a landmine she stepped on that is unimaginable. I did not expect it to spiral out of control over a tweet of me just calling her out for being a hypocrite. I did not expect this to reach this level, but here we are. But I will leave it at that. I wanted to do a follow-up video just talking about this, because, I mean, it's about me, and it's fascinating. I'm just like, dude, I've been in so much drama. This honestly doesn't even faze me anymore. I'm being honest with you. It's more or less just funny just seeing someone crashing out over my very existence, and that's what's happening. My existence causes people to crash out, self-destruct, and have their masks slipped off. But I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the video and leaving likes and stuff. I always appreciate it. But be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.
Let's up those numbers.
Hey, what's up guys, Roof here. So right now I want to take some time and give a follow-up to a video I made yesterday about the VTuber Deme, who made a controversial post regarding some standards she has when it comes to
Addressing the drama live right now on Twist. Context. The link is to a 24/7 channel running VOD. Not a live response to the recent drama. Oh, she being boiled, she being deep fried.
artwork made of her VTuber model. Some people found the post to be hypocritical, and instead of addressing those criticisms, she made personal shots at the critics, bringing up the lowest moments of their life, which is not only mean-spirited, but also very hypocritical given her many posts trying to protect low moments of her life, calling those who bring it up bad people, etc. We saw the full life cycle of the average VTuber drama with this situation, where she would then try to pseudo-apologize while simultaneously doubling down and basically saying she's a bad person and proud of it. And in the replies, she was mocking the people criticizing her, saying anyone mad about this is insignificant and doesn't matter anyway, and said that most people are just broke and trying to engagement farm. And then about an hour later, she made this banger of a post, literally trying to farm engagement and funnel people into her 24/7 re-upload channel onto Twitch, which would get hit with this note right here, as you can see. But in case you missed yesterday's episode of Dragon Ball, here's the very quick rundown. We have this popular indie VTuber, Deme, who made this post clarifying how
Hey, just a reminder. I'm extremely uncomfortable with non-safe for work art of me. But why did you make your VTuber look like that? It's like, why are you looking at my what is it called? My god, cleavage. Oh yeah, cleavage. It's like, why are you looking at my cleavage? Why are you looking at my tits? Why are you looking at my ass? Because you dress like a slut.
Focus, Conan. to be, they asked me. I'm speaking here serious talk. He asked me
That is kind of hard. It's so, I'm sorry. Finally, let's be real here for a second.
Speaking of,
You didn't think I was going to look down there?
I think.
She's uncomfortable.
Just cause I like sexy and hard things doesn't mean I wanna see porn if it. Huh? Oh, typo. Oh my god. I just thought. My English brain is not working. It's just a VTuber. Who do you think of when you see it? Oh, my brain is slow. I still processing thing. Yeah, sure, you can make that argument. Now, you don't have any controversy. You're in a neutral state.
Not safe for work art made of her. Many people found that to be hypocritical given the fact that she's constantly reposting.
But you keep digging hole of yourself. You keep doubling down, tripling down, quadrupling down.
Very suggestive artwork of her VTuber model. One of the people to point that out was Chibi Reviews.
Now, he just called you out. You can just ignore it. And there will not be anything, any controversy. Because you can't keep your hands on the keyboard. And you can't keep the word to yourself. And it keeps getting worse and worse.
And instead of addressing his criticism, she would instead mock him for being cheated on. Well,
that's some Joshua Johnson move right there. Oof. Oof. Keep the words to yourself. You being too you spend too much time online. Oof.
well, given her history, this is not only more mean girl behavior, it's also pretty hypocritical.
Yep.
She has her own baggage with her current relationship. At one point, she broke up with her current boyfriend, accusing him of verbal and
After dealing with things being broken and thrown, screaming in my ear till it rang, having to scream for help till my voice broke, because I didn't want my phone taken from me, since I took photos of what happened, being pushed, being verbally assaulted. You being assaulted by a word? How the fuck did he do that? Did his word turn into a dick and it penetrate your ear or something?
And physical abuse, even stating
Okay, the constant lying, the bruise from being held too hard. Ooh. I just want to move on. The last thing I want is for people to constantly remind me of everything. I will be better. Please don't worry about me. I have great friends around me and I will continue to try my best. Much love. Being pushed. Being graped by word. Lying. Bruce. Wait a minute. What do you mean by lying? It's so vague. Why didn't you call the police? If you getting bruised from being held too hard, it's not like he hit you. There's no part he's hit you. There's no part he hit you or anything. Man, this whole thing is bullshit. This whole thing is dumb. So you really choose your word, in case of you being sued. You being sly, huh?
accusing him of verbal and physical abuse, even stating that he's slight.
In a Twitch stream earlier this month, she elaborated on the incident where she allegedly got hurt with a knife. BSB1J claims that it was a scissor. She said, okay, we were having an argument that went on for too long and he started getting his episodes going on, his anger issues and suicidal shit. So he trying to off himself and you stop it. Oh my god. Are you sure you are not the abuser? He fucking grabbed the knife and I was trying to grab it and it fucking slashed my leg. It's your fault. And now there's like a fucking 7-inch scar. We had to hold it close for an hour. And he even trying to be a good boyfriend. He didn't want to go to the hospital. And now it makes sense. It makes no fucking sense. What the fuck are you talking about? This whole thing is too bad.
Placed her with a knife, leaving a 7-inch cut, and eventually she would take him back just a few months later. But of course, in many different...
I'm not gonna lie, it's all about mental health until you actually see someone struggling and suddenly everyone bats an eye. I will never regret getting hurt by trying to save someone from a literal suicide attempt. If you make fun of it, you're an absolute waste of air. Man. And honestly, you hurting me more, but I guess it doesn't matter to people. Well, you hurting yourself. It's nice to know people aren't defined by their lowest moments. To the people that matter, I was there for his lowest moments in his life, and he was there for mine. The therapy has helped him so much when it comes with depression and being more mentally stable in life. Maybe I was there for his lowest moments in his life. Maybe because you cause it. You make it happen. I would really appreciate if people will not mention my ex Nikita PSP1G in comments. We have deleted all content with him. I'm trying to move on and heal. And you dating a person with depression, with mental health issue, you should expect something will go wrong. Okay? You know he has mental health issues and depression. You should expect it.
Post, she would ask for grace regarding that situation and essentially say you're a bad person if you would ever bring up the lowest moment of her life. And of course, that is very hypocritical given the fact she did that exact same thing to Chibi Reviews when he dared to criticize her. Now, I was...
Wait, oh my god, aren't you the guy whose fiance literally cheated on you and your whole friend group sided with her? LMFAO.
I will never regret getting hurt by trying to save someone from a literal suicide attempt. If you make fun of it, you're an absolute waste of air. She's an abuser.
To Chibi Reviews when he dared to criticize her. Now, I was talking about this in my live stream yesterday, and unbeknownst to me, she had already did some follow-up posts, and I'm just going to play a snippet of that stream because I think it's a pretty candid reaction to the new posts as I discover them live in front of my audience. But that's really the situation, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very messy. to say the least. And is this the end of it? Probably not. I'm giving it a 50% chance of flaring up.
Did you see what she said?
No.
You don't have her new tweets pulled up?
No.
I thought you knew that she doubled down.
No! Alright, so she did double down, saying, I was too busy in Japan to see what happened in Twitter. What do you mean? What I meant by not safe for work, since a lot of people are confused, I'm okay with lewd, not been okay with it, I just don't like seeing people F. Oh, so okay, very clearly.
Oh, new one. Oh. I was too busy in Japan to see what happened in Twitter. Sure. What I meant by non-safe for work, since a lot of people are confused, I'm okay with Liu, never have not been okay with it. I just don't like seeing people fuck, lol. Sure, if you want to make that argument, sure. To me, being a bitch, that's nothing new. You even admit it. To me, being a bitch, that's nothing new. I've never been nice to people I don't care about. Respect. So you will meet a random stranger and say fuck you to every single one of them because you don't care about them. Oh my god.
Until penetration, everything's safe for work. Great. She sounds like a woke school teacher right here. I've seen that rhetoric before. Not saying that about her. That'll make that very clear. But I'm just saying I've seen this before. Clarifying, to me, being a bitch, that's nothing new. And I've never been nice to people I don't care about / respect. Y'all are so bored that someone that just doesn't like porn made you personally get riled up. Everything you're reposting is porn. I'm sorry. Do you want me to attach softcore to it? Would that make you feel better?
It's like pornographic.
Get over yourself. Come on. I just genuinely can't really care as she makes a long series of responses. But I thought you were busy in Japan. If you don't want to respect it or even try to see in Japan, makes a long...
Oh my god. Was it right to do what I did? No, but I never pretended to be a role model whatsoever and openly hate other people, so who's surprised on that? To other people bringing up what happened with my relationship in the past as a blow, we practically move on from it too. If you actually man, you know, sometimes you just need to read and turn it off. You don't need to tweet it out. You don't need to write the whole fucking essay. You know, you can just read and ignore and moving on with your day.
long series of responses. But I thought you were busy in Japan. If you don't want to respect it or even try to see what I meant, that's why people were asking. I see no reason to be even respectful remotely to some losers. I'd be lying if I said I was sorry. Well, I'm glad you're acknowledging that you're a bit of a rough around the edges sort of person. She has BPD, right? I'm pretty sure she does.
BBD.
Well,
Oh.
guys are not allowed to talk
Borderline.
about this because it's her lowest moment.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh, man, you shouldn't you use Twitter if you have PBD, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She probably do this a lot on Facebook too. Maybe even Instagram. Ooh.
So, we got one of those stickers. Stickers exist. Thank you, the Cold Recluse, for the 2. But let's get into the comments here.
There she is more.
More?
Well, yeah, her reply.
Yeah, that's why I was scrolling down. Woman.
The comments.
Yeah, these are comments, actually.
That's her thread, actually.
No, wait, let me... There we go. Was it right to do what I did? No. Okay. Great.
Okay, you can read this
No,
for
but
me.
I never pretended to be a role model whatsoever and openly hate other people, so what's surprised... who's surprised on that?
She's just admitting, she's saying the quiet part out loud. She's like, I know I'm a bad person. I've never pretended to be anything else. She's telling us who she is.
To the people bringing up what happened with my relationship in the past as a blow, we practically moved on from it too. Well, I'm glad you moved on from that. If you actually watch my streams, he's on it all the time. And we're happy AF. Just taking a break from streaming in Japan. I never hid that whatsoever. No one thinks you were hiding it. To the people who think I'm not a good VTuber, never did the norm, and I don't plan to. Cry about it, pussy. Woo! Shiver me timbers! Whoa! Popping off over here. Okay, well, no one is talking about you being a good or not VTuber. We're calling you a hypocrite because you said never bring up my lowest moments, and then you brought up someone's lowest moments. You're not just mean, you're a hypocrite. That's it. And honestly, your choice to go back to him, your choice. You have a lot of love for men, which apparently extends to a very large level of forgiveness. But that's your choice. That's your choice. Just like it's your choice to be a maniac on Twitter and rub people's lowest moments in their face while whining about people rubbing your lowest moment in your face. As you do it again. She learned nothing. But she's not... Oh.
I haven't
Come
read this yet.
on.
It's new.
To add to this...
Oh my god, how many essays did you write? Do you want to make a whole fucking book or something? Oh my god. Who the fuck?
I talked to my community about what people are saying. I was confused with some people calling me a hypocrite. I do advocate mental health
thanks,
for women and men.
Chibi.
I, however, do
tired
not
of
care about
reading.
Chibi. She cares about
No.
men till they disagree
Thanks,
with her. Then
Rev.
get out. I made
Rev.
the mistake of saying the first thing that came out of my head when seeing his username. But I shouldn't. I should have been the better person. Why? You said you're an
Rev,
unapologetically
right?
bad person. So you're not the better person. This is exactly who you are. You can't double down and say, this is how I've always been and I don't care, pussy. And then go around and say, I should have been the better person. You're not. You're not the better person.
It's so weird though, because it's like an apology, but not an apology.
It's
Look
a
at what she
total
says
non-apology.
next. She's saying she's not sorry.
Okay. I made the mistake of saying the first thing that came out of my head when seeing his username. I should have been the better person, said nothing. I've learned to hold my tongue in most things, but I legit got surprised seeing the username and associated with it. Is this guy like some cartoon villain or something? Did like Kanye respond to one of your tweets or something? Like, it's Chibi Reviews. Relax. Okay, I know people talk about him on Twitter all the time. Why are you so stun-locked that this guy replied to you being a hypocrite about the art you're reposting? For people who think I'm backpedaling, no. I'm sorry for slipping up. And not thinking before talking, but I'm not sorry.
You're not talking. You tweeting, you typing on the fucking keyboard. You have a lot of time to think about it before you post it. To write this whole fucking essay, you probably typing it a couple minutes. So you think a couple minutes before you post it. Oh my god, oh my god. You have all the time of your life to think about in that whole essay.
For what I said, to be honest, especially that it was towards him. He's a piece of shit, and everything about him is disgusting to me. Not because he got cheated on, but because he's a weirdo in general. Interesting. Then you could have called him a weirdo in the reply. But that took too many brain cells. That would have caused you to think and actually type something out other than saying, "You got cheated on, Lamau."
Why is he a weirdo?
Yeah, why
That
exactly?
deserves to get this, like, shoved in his face.
If someone's weird, they deserve to be harassed and have their lowest moment of their life shoved in their face? I don't know.
He's a weirdo, so he doesn't deserve mental
Because I think he
health.
is a weird guy. I think he would tell you first thing he's a weird guy. I think we're all weird people in this situation.
Yeah.
But like, okay, that means you get to harass him. Interesting. For the original post, I didn't make the post for people to delete art of me. I did it just as a reminder of my stance, which hasn't changed. It annoyed me that people have time to scroll on my page, but not time to take to literally read the OG post in the reply, not an hour after specifying what I exactly meant. So yeah, it
You're
annoyed
right.
me when all the blue badges don't tell me.
5 fucking essay, man. What the
You have a blue badge! How is that a criticism?
Well, she says in another reply to someone else that they're all broke and need money from Twitter. Or something.
All
like
my
that.
haters are broke, weirdos, etc., etc. This is what you want to support? Go for it. Go for it. But where were we? The blue badges, where is it? Oh, the blue badges came crawling in. My bad to my community for getting into drama again. I know I'm not losing anything valuable when it's this type of crowd. Pancakes and waffles. Also, I'm not stupid. I know me saying my stance on porn thing isn't going to stop people from doing it. The post was for people who cared.
Why
about
post
my
it
stance.
in the first
Are you
place?
going to address the hypocrisy at any point? I don't think so. Here's someone saying, so you're a massive bitch who mocks people for their traumatic events that made them suicidal. Got it. Good to know. If you actually didn't bother to do any introspection, you're a sad person, and it speaks to your true nature. And she says, yeah, honestly, if we're talking about Chibi here, I don't sincerely care. I was genuinely surprised he was the guy.
Huh?
You're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. Apparently, according to Deme. So, if she thinks you're a weirdo or you're that guy, you deserve anything coming to you. Oh, here's the other reply. Okay. I feel like that should have been obvious to them. If we say not
You
safe
in
for work, a lot
Japan,
of the
you
times
don't
it's
have
about people
time
getting
to
after
read
nudity. Yeah,
the
but they
tweet.
just want to farm Twitter engagement because they're poor
Bro,
AF and have
You
nothing
make a
else to earn on.
fucking
The OG
5
post was
comment about
obvious
it.
AF.
If you're a broke boy,
If you're a
just
broke boy,
say
just
that.
say so.
You're a broke boy, just say so.
Okay. Amazing stuff. What a disaster. Yeah, thanks for clarifying, Demi. So, we now know that you are a confirmed bad person by your own standard. You're a hypocrite. You don't acknowledge genuine criticism. And you'll harass people and demean them and bring up their lowest moments hypocritically if you think they're weird or they're broke. Wow. Amazing. Very cool. Keep up the good work.
She turned the comments off.
She turned the comments off.
Yep.
Oh!
Not looking
Oh,
good.
womp womp,
Not
everyone's
looking good.
gangster until only some accounts can reply. Many such cases. That is some very fragile behavior right there. Stick to your guns. I thought you were an unapologetic bad person. I thought everyone was a pussy, but you! Shame. Shameful situation. Sucks to suck. I don't know. introspection is probably the best thing I
You
could
should have
advise at this
enjoy
So yeah,
your Japan
obviously
trip.
that whole set
Why
of
go
takes
on
is
Twitter?
an entire mess, and people were
What a
hoping
mistake.
that someone would jump on her phone like it's an active grenade and get her off of social media. However, that was not the case. Just shortly after that tirade, she would make this just pathetic post, honestly, saying, addressing the drama live right now. And instead of linking her actual Twitch channel, she links a 24/7 channel that literally is just reruns of her already posted content. This would get hit with a note clarifying that.
Excellent.
Because clearly she is trying to farm engagement, which is very ironic because she was mocking people for doing just that, or what she perceived to be doing just that only hours ago. I also want to point out very quickly that this is not marked in
Twitch rules for pre-recorded videos. Twitch requires creator to explicitly label pre-recorded broadcasts to avoid misleading viewers when using pre-recorded content. Ooh, someone did something wrong.
labeled as exactly what it is, and that is actually TOS, so I don't really know why she's kind of flying close to the sun on this one, but I think it's very funny that she is trying to farm not only Twitter engagement but also engagement on this 24/7 account when literally just hours before she was calling people poor because they were trying to farm Twitter engagement. But of course, this whole thing is just sloppy. It's not going her way. She's not getting the traction. This sort of trickle down on mean girl behavior is not a good look at all. Here's the reply saying, weird response. And now the drama farming starts. Get out your bingo cards, folks. What will it be first? Crying/panic attack on stream, tripling down and slinging insults, mass gaslighting and blocking. I may have used your past trauma as a gotcha, but you were mean and that is worse. Also, don't use my past trauma against me. I'm calling it right now. This whole thing is an absolute mess and a terrible look. Every single person has this sort of feeling, or a lot of people have this feeling, that there is a sort of mean girls club at the top of the indie VTubing scene, and it seems like it's like one after another, right? This whole thing is incredibly embarrassing. It's been a 24-hour long crash out where she's gotten progressively more unhinged, and I don't really think it's going to stop anytime soon. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, consider giving this video a like, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for daily
Let's up those numbers.
uploads, as well as multiple streams a week live here on YouTube. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
My god. Holy shit. 1 minute 21. No, 1 hour 21 minutes. Oh my god, editing this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh.